First off.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Shake it back! Does that feel good? Yeah.
Welcome, folks, to episode 9000 of the Shake and Bake Show with Stevie Fast, Jackson, Lyle, bead locking the world, smoked his eyebrows off, little gangster driving joker, CE, who knows where she's at right now in the world. We already got 4 glasses of wine on the screen, so it should be pretty good. How's everybody doing?
Courtney's right where she belongs, in jail.
It's true. That's Alcatraz, right over there. If I could figure out how to turn this camera around, I'd show you, but I can't. And that's Spencer hat.
Hey.
Cocktails.
Yeah, it looks like y'all are having fun.
It is. Surprise, surprise, we'll get into this in a minute, but we planned our day out, woke up at 5 o'clock this morning to get to San Francisco to have a nice day. And our flight was delayed over 2 hours. Shocking. We didn't get here. We missed our tour of Alcatraz. Came here, went to Skoma's, ate, got drunk, and we're doing the Shake and Bake Show.
Perfect.
Nothing wrong with that.
What do you say? What do you say, Spencer? I can't hear him.
Oh, they can only hear on mine. He said, guess what airline they booked with? Spencer, American Airlines.
American Airlines. Yes, y'all were late and didn't get there in time and all that stuff.
The Alaskan Air booking.
We were on an Alaskan Air flight, so unfortunately, we were part of their groundings the other day, and apparently the marine layer was too thick to fly into SFO today.
Well, you needed KTR Airlines to smoke that rocket in through there. No rain, nor snow, nor sleet, nor hail can stop the honky rocket from getting there.
Nothing can stop the experimental extravaganza.
All right, so while we're talking about the rocket, before we get on down the road, I want to go off on a little tangent. I'm having some rocket problems. It's been a tumultuous 3 weeks.
It's like a personal problem.
I go into the hangar about it's terrible. I go into the hangar about 3 weeks ago just to say hey to the rocket and put a little wax on it or something. And she's got a little fuel leak dripping out of the right gear door. So, of course, in my best Days of Thunder impression, I said, that's not the response I was looking for from you. So I go looking around and hunting around, trying to find a fuel leak. I can't find it. I take the interior out. I take the gear doors out. I take the cowling off. I take pretty much the entire airplane apart. Cannot find it. Still cannot find it. Days and days and days. Fuel dye, borescopes. Long story short, it's got a leak from the belly tank, and I got to fix it. So I did find it, but it's in a million pieces, and who knows if it'll ever fly again.
Ideally, it would be nice if you didn't put compressed air to whatever that is and blow fuel tank apart.
Well, what I did do this time is I used a smoke machine with 1 PSI to find the leak. So I learned from my previous, and there's Courtney gone again.
It's just me and you. It's the way it started anyway.
The way God intended. So anyways, we've been rocking around. 0 flying, 0 fun. Good job. You just missed my entire honky rocket story.
No,
and viewership was going.
Right. We just picked up 500 viewers and you got knocked off. All right.
If that's what y'all think, try it.
Hey. You're a little feisty today.
Look at the wine counter.
We're going to throw your ass in Alcatraz. So anyways, that's what we've been doing.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've been. Yeah. Thank you.
Y'all should have been on before the show. We were talking about criminal history.
Anyway, I've been bead locking. Past 48 hours have been a little interesting. We'll get into that in highs and lows. We've debuted new race cars. We've prepared for races upcoming, but really just been living, man. I've been living, man.
Livin.
Yeah. Tell you what. Anyway.
How's Melville feeling?
Oh. Well, it's currently 900 degrees in central North Carolina.
She's 900 months pregnant.
She's getting towards the end of her pregnancy here. Miserable starts to describe it, maybe not fully.
And then she's got to deal with you.
She's ready to have this child, but she's doing good. Everything's going good. I've been giving her hell. She failed her 1 hour glucose test. And the night before we went and ate ice cream, and I'm like, see, your ass had to go eat that double scoop triple chocolate throwdown cone.
Lyle Barnett, do not ever tell your pregnant wife what she should and shouldn't eat.
No, it's me. I don't always do what I should, but so yeah, back to the 3 hour and passed her with flying colors. So now we're just cheering on the due date.
Come on, due date.
What is the due date?
The due date is September the 8th. We are 100% not going that long.
So it'll be the week of Indy.
Yeah, I won't be there. Will not be at Indy.
You're gonna have a big go on the big go.
I mean, that'd be cool, but it's not looking great to make it the Big Jake's race, but we're hoping for an early delivery and I'll get out there.
Smoke on out there. LC, the problem with a composite aircraft is the last time I pressurized the fuel system, we sprung a small leak. And there was a few hundred gallons of Jet A spraying all over the place. So we're not going to do that. We did a little 1 PSI smoke machine and found it. I just got to get my composite equipment out and try to do it.
Therefore, if you get on Honky Rocket Air in the near future, it will have a Stevie Fast patch job on the fuel system.
No, I'm actually taking it and letting a professional do it, but I do have to fly it there the way that it is. So like there's nothing in the interior. It's just like a couple of wires, and I bolted a seat in it, and I'm going to fly it down there like that because they're going to have to take it all back out, and I'm going to let a professional shop do it.
Is that a part of Ignorant Motorsports?
Yeah, I feel good about my aviation skills, but when it gets into compositing the structure of the plane, I'm going to leave that to the pros.
Hey, Spencer got to fly right seat with Jim Head as we were coming into Seattle, and there were some traffic issues and some whatever, and he had said he's got an AirPod in and can listen but can't speak. But he said that was one of the coolest things he has ever fucking experienced. And if you can imagine Jim Head in that situation.
It's really cool when you're out west and there's that much traffic. It's cool and it's nerve wracking, and you sometimes you just gotta take it.
He told stories of like what was going on, and I'm like, oh, I had my nose in a book, had no idea we were close to death.
You're not supposed to. When I'm flying with my buddy Peter, who taught me how to fly, every time we almost die, because if you fly planes long enough, you always almost die sometimes. And every time we almost die, I look over there and he's just cool as can be. And his favorite saying is, I've never seen emotion in the cockpit make any situation better.
Well, that's what it was.
I would definitely make it worse.
Well, we got some highs and lows.
Hold on, let me answer this first. Brandon, I don't know that I'm supposed to call you about coming to work. You can build, tune, or build engines. If you applied at steviefast.com or killingtimeracing.net or wherever it's at these days, send in your resume, and our director of business development will get in touch with you. You got to make it through a couple steps before you get to me, because we get about 60 applications a day, and a lot of them are just kind of playing around, and then we kind of get to the good ones and then take over.
Courtney, you should apply.
Yeah. We got a couple good positions over here. Molly, cue that highs and lows reel, please.
Pick one.
Thank you. Pick one. Right now. Is that new? Is that a new one? Hey, play it again. I haven't seen. Molly, you're awesome.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Molly's the shit.
Oh, man. All right. Highs and lows. What do you got, C?
Well, we've been off for 2 weeks, which was truly my high. Oh, there's Stevie looking at his paper, which was truly my high. But I got to go to a place that had two of my top five favorite things on the planet of Earth: goats and wine. Okay. We drank
Goat?
wine.
Goat?
There's wine. Goats. And
Did
then
you drink
after
all
you
of
got
that
drinking
wine?
yes, of course I did. It was a flight. Then you got to go in and you got to play with these little goats, and they had a few of these big ones, and they were pretty fat. That one, that's Richard. Look at his beard.
Did you
Look
give
at the
that
Richard
goat any of the
Freeman beard.
wine? Yeah.
Well, the little gal was watching me pretty close because she knew I was. Yeah, there's me and Richard hanging out. It was absolutely one of the coolest things ever. This was like, what, 15 minutes from your house up there in Canada. And I fell in love, and now I want to quit every job I have and open up a fucking goat farm. That's literally my high.
I mean, I want to say like, man, that surprises me, but it
doesn't.
doesn't.
It doesn't.
And I need some girls in the comments or somebody to like back me. What a cool day. You go there, you get a flight of wine. They had charcuterie boards, they had fruit plates, whatever. And then you get to go, and they had this pin and all these little obstacles where the goats were jumping up and down. You could pick them up. They were jumping up on you. They'd like put their paws on your boobs, and you just hung out with goats. It was a good day.
I can't believe they
I
let
go to
you
a
out.
goat farm. Hey, I want some chickens. So I have a similar thing. Like I've always wanted chickens.
No, you don't.
See?
I do want chickens.
Okay.
Do you have
They're
chickens
cool.
now?
I want
Oh,
a
no,
rooster.
you shot a chicken. You shot a chicken or a
Yeah,
rooster or something.
Yeah, you
It
up
flogged my 2-year-old son. Yeah, I shot it. And then I shot it again. Like, not real sure if that was enough. Yeah, he flogged him
Did you
twice.
shoot the chicken with like a large caliber weapon, or did you shoot
Doesn't
him with
matter.
like a 9mm?
That doesn't matter.
You have to. You ever shot a possum before? You got to shoot them with something large. They don't die right away.
Yeah, they're not. They're just
That means you're a bad shot.
Yeah.
You square them up between the eyes, they're gone. Anyway. So
all right, what do you got for your low?
That and Spencer making it to the semis the other day was a high. Lost by a foul. That sucked.
I never
My
thought
low?
a high on the shake and bake show would be a goat. All right, go ahead.
I fucking love goats, dude. My low. I don't really have any lows this week, but probably the last 6 times I've been on American Airlines have been delayed, and they ruined my Alcatraz trip today. So that's my low.
Molly, I'm
man.
fairly certain. In fact, I'm going to get work. I'm fairly certain Chat GPT can have me something Courtney and goat related really quick.
I'm
Why do you
laughing
hate me
over here
so
because I am making notes about things that I have to do to you. Like,
Why do y'all hate me so much? Why can't you just let me be me? Somebody
oh, I
can't
love
read
it
the
when you're you.
comments. Somebody talk about how much. Oh, now I can read the comments. How cool goats are. Get out of here.
Have you ever realized? Do you know goats will like stand all over your cars? I mean, like you'll just have your car out there and go out there and they're standing on the roof. They're gonna be on there.
And billy goats piss on their own beard.
Wait, well, again, why it reminded me of Richard.
God dang it. What the
But
fuck?
a fun fact, I have a really fun fact. Jason Line, he has fainting goats at his property. And verbatim, Jason Line says, I bought them and I thought they were cool, but then I really realized I loved them when I came home and I had a really bad day. And I decided to honk the horn, and all of them just like fainted over. And it made me feel better about my life when I drove home.
What do you think the fainting goats would do at the shop over here when we dyno a screwblower?
Oh my God, they'd die.
Okay, so here are some interesting facts about goats.
Oh, fuck.
They have been domesticated by humans for 9,000 to 10,000 years. They're herd animals. They thrive in social activities, communicating through bleating and other behaviors. They are
Vineyards.
known for their high intelligence and curiosity.
Relatable.
They're picky eaters. I don't believe that. They refuse to
Relatable.
eat food that's dirty or been walked on.
Also relatable. Walked on.
They got a 4-chamber stomach like cows. They are valuable for milk.
That's why I told you to that striped suit. They need to run the stripes the other way if you're going to wear that.
They live for 8 to 12 years, and they don't like water. They don't want to get wet.
Shut up, Lyle.
Okay. I didn't know that. If you guys didn't know anything about that, this is the animal farm
See, and
animal
here I
hour.
was trying to do something non-racing related, and all it did was give y'all ammo to make fun of me.
Oh, we have the ammo. We're now loading. It's like
my chat GPT is active.
Fuck off.
All right. And what was your load? I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you have a load or something, or beside the goat?
My low was missing Alcatraz today. I'm pretty bummed about it. That's it. We can move on.
The best thing to do is get those screaming and fainting goats.
Justin,
how many different? Somebody in the chat, tell me how many different species of goats there are. I'm gonna need to
see. I'm looking at the comments. The women, Emily, agreed. Dream day. Like people like goats.
Okay. I just watched the Emperor's New Groove the other day, and it's got a llama on there. It's kind of like a goat. I think that's a llama.
Spencer, it sounds like you need a pen and some goats at your homestead.
And listen, Spencer's mom went with me, and she's like, "You have the perfect property to put goats over here." I'm like, "We really do. We really do."
I think you need like 100 goats, though. You don't need like one or two. You need a lot of goats.
Like
this is why I like that he can't speak.
A fleet of goats.
I can totally look after my dog.
Your dog would just join them.
My dog kind of does act like a goat.
Jackson be smoking around and hanging out with them.
Yep. So anyway,
all right. What you got, What you got, LB? What's your high?
My high. We debuted a new race car at US 60 for Bodie's race. In that picture, she looks kind of blue. She's definitely as purple comes. It's actually a really good looking hot rod. That's a 128 over screw deal. It's the first time I've driven 128 over screw. Drove some 92 over stuff, but that thing is sporty. It's already fast and going to be really fast, and a problem for these no time 275 races. We did lose first round in there, and it broke a valve spring, 2 to be exact, and lost first round on a really close race to Travis Harvey. But we've got her fixed and headed to Rockingham this weekend. And at Rockingham, we are the title sponsor. MacFab is for the Little Gangsters class. I think Molly has a graphic. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is automotive greatness right there.
Oh my.
So we are running, and I had a guy comment, I think something somewhere today, and asked me if he could bring his Roadster.
Like an open wheel car?
Well, yeah, and I'm like, there are very few rules in regards to this class. One of them is it has to be a door car. So I answered that the best way I knew how without being a complete and total dick.
Don't get goat roped into that.
Don't get goat roped into bringing your Roadster to the Little Gangsters class.
Are we about to have a new shirt after this?
Ain't no goat roping. Again? Oh my God.
It's a goat rope.
Oh, Chat GPT
just got it rolling.
This is why this show is so bad.
Look at this.
It made her boobs bigger. How are you more muscular than that?
I literally told ChatGPT
that's what
to make Courtney Enders a goat.
I can speak from experience that is what Courtney looks like after about 3 bottles of wine, but she's got flames coming out of her ears and she's cussing someone out.
Look, she's farting burnout smoke.
We can't tell because we have your basic bitch fucking ring light reflection on it.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh my Lord, that is so. It has an elite shirt. All you said was make Courtney Enders a goat.
A good woman.
And it put me in an elite shirt. Oh my Lord. That is so. Man. That's Molly. That's got to go on my shirt.
No, we're gonna doctor up the goat. It's gonna get a little makeup. We're gonna put a little flames coming out of the ears. It's gonna look like one of the mean goats. So if you go to Pigeon Forge, they have if you go to to Pigeon Forge, they've got a roller coaster called Goats on the Roof, and you like go up. I'm serious. It's an alpine coaster, and you ride it down. It's called Goats on the Roof. I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, I need.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna send that to you.
Yes, and it just. Oh, that's. Well, at least her arms look good. She's muscular.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Oh, she's farting.
That's what I said.
That's burnout smoke.
She's
I
farting
think.
burnout smoke.
He said my tits look good. This is taking a turn.
Okay, all right.
4:52 here.
What's your low, Lyle?
Well, let me start this. So we became a Burromax dealer at Max.
Oh man,
Oh,
this
no.
is bad.
It is.
Any of you that are sensitive
Leave.
Yeah,
to
yeah, these-
blood or anything, you want to probably look away. Go.
Yeah, these photos are a little graphic, but we became a Burromax dealer at MacFab, I don't know, a month or so ago, and they have a lineup of bike options, and one of them is quite fast, and
It's called
it's
don't put it into third gear.
it's like 72 volt, 4,000 amp something. I mean, it'll run, and I did it. It'll run 62 miles an hour, an electric bike. And then at 20 miles an hour in fuck you gear or whatever you want to call it, third, it will just flip over backwards. So Sunday, I took it to my dad and stepmom's house. We spent the day at the pool, and my stepbrothers were there, and I took it over there. We got it out of the truck. We were riding it up down the road, standing around talking about how fast it is, and my dad gets on it. He's rode it before. And he did text me today and say, I remember now, and you'll see in the pictures why he forgot. But I remember now clicking it into third gear before I pulled out on the road. He proceeded to, it was kind of a wild deal. In like 40 feet, he went from just pulled out of the driveway to face first into the asphalt. And Molly, you can share the photos of my dad.
Oh, man.
The left hand, which is next, is pretty freaking, yeah, that one's bad. And then I think I sent, yep, there he is on the porch. And there he is that was yesterday morning.
It break his nose too?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. It looks like he got popped.
So broke nose, pretty severe concussion. The road rash on him is like a 2nd-degree burn. And he's in pretty rough shape. We did go get CT scans. We've got x-rays, concussion and broke nose is all we've got, and some just god-awful road rash. So if you are going to purchase, or as Spencer's crew guide did, become the lucky winner of a Burromax XRA, just know that thing is freaking for real.
Yeah, you better wear a helmet on the things. That could have been bad.
Yeah. And that was face first into the asphalt. Like, it was not good.
The first thing he said was, he's like, I got my bike from Lyle, went over there, checked it out. He goes, if we're going to ride it, don't put it in third gear. Spencer's dad went and took it out. His mom was like, he's going to come back buffed up. So I showed her the picture of Mark, and she goes, that's exactly what I thought Peter was going to look like.
Have y'all rode it?
I didn't ride it. He did.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Like, I
almost wrecked the small one. Like, I mean, the little one almost crashes it.
I mean, it literally, like, I've ridden in the really fast Teslas and stuff, and like that thing is the equivalent to the Plaid or whatever you call it. That is the equivalent. It is unbelievable how fast that thing is. So now I'm in a few weeks, I'm going to have one slightly used my dad did sent a review.
So that comment you just had up, Emily, her boyfriend works with Spencer's on Spencer's car, and they got to ride it. So
cool.
It's a beast. I agree, Rusty. What are y'all doing?
So my dad's review says, be on the lookout for a deal. We will be running on a Burromax XRA. It only has one test ride, and the rider's review just stated, this sumbitch will fly. The rest of his review will come after his recollection of what the hell actually happened to it.
That's awesome.
But yeah, dad's in recovery mode. And that one's going to take a minute. Like the road rash. Bad. I've never seen a human bleed from their face. Like, I mean, it was
never seen me bleed my own blood.
It was pretty remarkable.
But did it mess up his goatee?
No, man. Can't mess these up. The only way you can
You
mess one
can't
up
fuck
is
up a
shave it
Barnett's
like a
facial hair.
punyan. But anyway,
Oh, shit.
well, I was trying not to say the real word, and I just what
We
I came up.
gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'd have said something like that, you'd have made a lot more fun of me than I'm going to make you.
Well, I mean, the door's open. You just fucking didn't come through it. So anyway, Stevie.
My high was at the 275 grudge race. LV showing up on 275s and dominating the 275 class. That thing ran good. If the supercharger hadn't have broke in the final, there's nobody there that had anything for that thing. And Michael Hawes did a great job driving. There's a lot of questions when he got in that thing. When we took it out, he didn't drive it at first. There's a lot of questions about whether he was going to be able to drive it. I tell you, he can. We kept trying to slow him down with delay box, and he was still all over it. So I'm proud of those guys. That was definitely my high. My low was the supercharger. It broke a top pulley in the semis, and the motor shut off at like 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. And we had to put a different pulley on it, and they had to do it in a hurry, and it wasn't machined on the inside. It seized to the blower snout. And rather than take the tree knowing he was going to lose and mess everybody's bets up, he just shut it off. It was squealing. So if everybody's like, why you didn't take the tree? Well, at a race like that, a lot of people bet, and he didn't want to mess everybody in stands money up. So it was good to go to the final. It sucks not to win.
Yeah. That thing did run good, though.
Yeah, when we outran Preston guys, E1, I told him when we went up there, I said, tighten up your seatbelt. This car's fast that we're racing. And I don't know what anybody runs, but when we got around that one, I knew we had a car to win the race.
Are they coming to Rockingham this weekend?
No, I don't think so. I know Michael's business is wide open out west, and he's I don't think so. Do not think so.
Well.
All right.
All right. Next on our list. I know you boys don't want to get into it, but we're going to get into it. Let's get into Seattle.
Oh, man.
Lyle Barnett.
Terrible.
Man, I'm so tired of this. So this time I decided I don't know anything about racing, so I pulled the randomizer out, and it didn't help. It's worse.
So we're talking about Drag Race Bracket Bonanza. If you're not in on it, we have 509 people in our league, which is awesome. Biggest league. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. That's me on top.
And you
on
had-
top last week.
I'm not sure there's not some insider trading stuff going on. Yeah, why am I hey, go back to that last screen. Am I number one in Pro Stock Motorcycle?
You won Pro Stock Motorcycle.
Has anybody else on the Shake and Bake show ever won?
There was 8 bikes. There wasn't a lot to get.
I am the greatest, and that is a fact. But even I didn't know I can pick like that.
That's Stevie, that was good. I gotta give it to you. I gotta give it to you. That was good. But
right.
And I didn't even fully pick with my heart this weekend because I had Jeggy beat America, and then I had we gotta look into that, Dana.
The fact that
beating Spencer.
Oh, look at that. Molly's
look at that. 500 member Kimberly Long won some cool stuff. The fact that I won Pro Stock Motorcycle with the randomizer means I don't know anything.
Means nothing.
That means nothing.
So I tried to do in one of my other leagues, I picked randomizer and it had Shawn Reed winning the race. I said, we may need to repick that.
Yeah.
Not good.
God, man, that was an awful crash.
Hey,
Jesus.
thanks, Michael.
It was bad.
Hey, and guess what, Michael? I am full-time now.
Woo! You need that like the toothpaste thing where it's like ding, ding.
No, I do love being in the booth. It's fun.
I got a lot of email about my Facebook post about KTR trivia for cash. That will be coming up later in the show. So tell your friends. I'm going to give away some.
So let's get into this Seattle stuff. Seattle was cool.
Right.
There was a lot of shit. A lot of shit happened in Seattle. A lot of track records broken, rebroken. Yes, Lyle. Full time. Brittany Force I believe we have a video. Went 341 miles an hour. Became officially the fastest in NHRA competition.
Top fuel final. 1 thou, the difference on the starting line. Cylinders out for Doug, and Brittany's going to the final. 365.9, 341.85 miles per hour. The fastest run in the history of the National Hot Rod Association.
No.
Wowzers.
And she went 340 twice.
That's crazy.
Like
I just want to race somewhere where it's not hot. Like, what was it, like 60 degrees or something?
It was beautiful. It was like I wore my.
We need pro mod. We're adding pro mod to Seattle.
Sunday was
I don't
cool.
care what anybody says. We're going to Seattle.
I wore
Pro
my
mod.
long sleeve Saturday and Sunday. It was perfect. But Doug Coletta set the track record. I don't. Do we have that video?
You went 62?
62, I believe. That was wild. His 60-foot was like.
It was 8:22
22
or something.
All I remember is Galvin and I looked at each other, pointed at the screen, and we're like, and it felt like 15 seconds before we saw the ET come up, but it was insane. So also Dallas Glenn, set, reset, Greg, set, reset, yada, yada, yada. Even Greg Stanfield got in on the mix. Like no record was safe in any of the runs this weekend. And it was pretty gnarly, but Hagen finally got it done.
Filbert. When
Exactly.
Spencer won the second round, I was like, it's now. It's happening. Like I was.
When
that
you
was
did talk, I thought the same thing. I'm like,
a thou. In a funny car.
foul. Yep. Sean Langdon's win was pretty cool because you casual fans, if you don't know, Sean Langdon won. They took it away from him, so it gave Justin Ashley the win. Then Justin Ashley won the race. Now Sean Langdon is the next winner. So I think that's pretty cool how history unfolded with the next few races after the Bolt Gate, if we will. But Molly just said we've got Sean's win on here.
Langdon moved first. Does Langdon? He's got the race car. Shawn Langdon goes 366.2 and a punishing 337 miles an hour.
It looked like he left 2 days before she did.
Looked way out there. That didn't look like three hundos.
Yeah, that's Justin Ashley, Sean Langdon type shit. It's just the way it goes. But Poe says one deep, one not. What was really cool to me about Sean Langdon's win was he gets down there, the camera's on him. He's like, did I win? Did I lose? And Galvin's all, does he not know he won? And we know what happened, right? He's waiting for confirmation and he was trying to be funny. He had some lippies in his interview about what happened to him before. And did he deserve to say it? Maybe. Do his sponsors love it? We don't know. But if you know Sean Langdon, that was Sean Langdon-esque.
Well, you want drivers to say what they think, let them do it. You can't say it, let them say what they think, and then yell at them for saying it. We're all going to say dumb stuff down there sometimes. I've said some really dumb stuff. But if you
he thought about it though, that was calculated.
Yeah, that was calculated. So every time I try to script something that I'm gonna say down there, I forget it or screw it up. It's got to be natural.
Oh, he didn't. He was waiting all day for that. But that was pretty cool. And then you didn't hear what he said?
Mm-mm.
He said, I don't know, man. I'm just waiting to see if this win is confirmed or not. And yeah, he said, we got to call Ned Walliser, but he's at the tractor pull. He thought that was more important than this. So, and that was one of Ned's races off. So he was off doing something else. But that was Sean's way of like getting back at whatever he felt happened. But I liked it for the overall vibe of whatever's going on. But I don't answer for Sean Langdon. So that's why I liked it. And then we had Dallas Glenn, who was completely dominant all weekend. 45s, 46s. It's his hometown race. He's never won that. Very, very cool for somebody to win their hometown race. But the finals was extremely anticlimactic. Jeggy had been 007, 15, 007, and then Jeggy went red in the final and Dallas shook. Like, what? And Dallas was 50 on the tree. So, like, door was wide open. And that was very upsetting. Team Elite, Jeggy, nobody took it worse than Jeggy, bless his heart. But Greg Stanfield ran a couple of 40s. Stanfield ran a couple of 40s. Erica ran a 40. They're closing the gap. things are happening, and I think that towards the end of the season, we'll see a lot more elite versus KV than we've seen this whole year.
Do we have an update on our main man Jake?
Yes, we do have an update on our main man, Jake. He had his surgery. Y'all, literally, they opened him all the way up. Chemo washed his organs, took tissue out of him, found dozens of tumors, like fixed them all up. He is up and moving around. He is on a liquid diet now. He's they sent us a selfie today. He was smiling. He's feeling good. He has ups and downs. You know, there's some things going on through his healing that he's dealing with, but he is as good as you can be, just like Mark was. Like we are there it is. And Team Elite flew their plane in before they went to Seattle to see him. This was the day after they had what they call the mother of all surgeries, from neck to, and that was his birthday. Good call. From neck to belly button open. And this is a last ditch effort to make sure that he can go as far as he can with this battle that he's dealing with. So everybody was racing for Jake this weekend, and I really, man, I thought it was going to be magical and we were going to get it done for him. But this was the best weekend Elite's had in a really long time. But he's doing good. He's feeling good. He talked to Richard, I guess, on the phone, and he called Richard a dumb fuck. So I guess he's doing all right. And he would shit if he knew I was going to say this, but he doesn't do the internet. They were like waiting for him. A big thing after the surgery is like to fart, right? So he farted the other day. All is well. So Jake Harrison passed gas. He is healthy.
It's like after you get a colonoscopy.
Exactly. But no, he's doing really well. But it is a really tough deal for him and his family, what they've been going through.
Do you think that, like, how much do the pro stock teams have left in the tank for Indy? For after
all
Indy?
of it. That's when everything
Crazy.
starts.
Right, for sure. But I'm talking about performance. Like, how much is left in there? Because they normally pick up 2 or 3 hundos after Indy.
I don't know what they're doing over there, but I can tell you we are race, test, race. We are like just incrementally doing things one step at a time. The year was killer in Seattle, but we hung with them, right? Like we're not 5 or 6 off anymore. We're 1 off. So things are coming around, and in pro stock that can be won or lost right there on the starting line.
It's just crazy how it goes around. Pro stock's exciting to watch, like especially when it starts getting back tight.
It is really cool, and it felt really good to have an elite and KB car in the finals again. Like I feel like the fans liked it. More people stayed up in the stands. Like that's what they want to see. So, and for me, it was cool to see Greg Stanfield doing really well again too, because that'd be cool if he could get one done. And then Pro Stock Motorcycle, we Gage Herrera got it done again. But let's talk about Chris Bostic for a second there. Lyle, did you see that?
I did.
That was insane.
Yeah, and
he should have fallen off the bike. Didn't. Then he hit the wall. Should have fallen off the bike. Didn't. Should have broke his leg. Didn't.
He hit the wall hard.
Smacked
he
it.
didn't even limp. Got back on the bike.
Then went and got another bike and just made next round. No big deal.
That's crazy.
That was insane. And they worked their asses off, and obviously it didn't work out, but really cool for him. Like when he hit the wall, we saw him going over. You don't expect a bike to hit the wall and then see the person on the bike. And Galvin had his binoculars on. Hey, Nasty, buddy. Hey.
Are you going that?
Hey, Nasty, do you like goats?
Do you like goats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
You want to get some?
Yeah.
You want to get some
Yeah,
goats?
me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Ask Courtney if she's going to take care of them.
You did that.
Yes, baby.
You give them thumbs up. Say peace out, dude.
Peace out, dude.
Love you, buddy. Night night.
He's so big, Lyle.
He's huge.
He's a fucking grown up.
You could have like full blown conversations. It's
That's
crazy.
so fucked up. Anyway,
So cool. But anyway,
that is cool. But yeah, Chris Bostic should not have stayed on that bike.
No.
But Gage got it done yet again.
25 Wallies in 2.5 years.
No one's ever done anything like that.
No. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy.
How old is he?
28 says, let's go. He's a baby.
Man, he's got a lot left.
He's got a lot left. And you think about people that we say, like, oh, Greg Anderson, 110 Wallies. If you put that into like year perspective, Greg Anderson's been doing this 142 decades.
Yeah.
Like, he's been doing this for 4 years. But in my opinion, we had Buddy Hall go into the sand pit, screwed up deal again. He blew up, couldn't see nothing. But the craziest thing that we do have a video of that we got to talk about is Shawn Reed.
Oof. Oof.
Not good.
Not good. Fire it up, Molly Lou.
I don't think there's any sound, she said.
Yeah.
Gotta upload that one.
Oh, we don't have that one yet. We do. We will. How is that happening? My mouse is on my television.
Well, what we do know about this is Shawn is good. He posted videos. He lost his index finger on his left hand. Oh, he's 32. Gage is 32. Lost his index finger could have been so much worse because we're up in the tower. He didn't get out of the car for a really, really, really long time. You thought like Galvin and I were both getting texts. What's going on? What's going on? We didn't know. He wasn't out of the car. Nobody would tell us anything.
I think she's got the video.
Does she?
I think so.
Yep, here it comes. God, this is so crazy. And Doug Coletta has not smoked the tires in how many freaking runs? And thank God he smokes the tires.
Yeah, really.
Thank God. Look at that. Oh.
That's a shot right there. Woo!
So, yeah, the biggest injuries that he had, he got CT scans, everything. He's all right there, lost the digit, has a screw in his thumb, and he says there's nothing else he wants to do but come back. So he's going to come back, and because that's what racers do. But also, we got to address the fact that there was a fan that was injured during this. The front tire went into the motorhome area. The fan was okay, released from the hospital. The owner of the track went with them. He was fantastic, and we can kind of compare and contrast later when we talk about whatever we're going to talk about. But she was all right. She was released. It hit something else before it hit her, thank God. But that's just one of those deals, and that was a horrible crash. Horrible crash.
Glad the fan is okay also. One of the things I worry about all the time is stuff, hurting the fans, because as racers, we accept the risk. We're in between the walls and we accept what can happen. A lot of times fans don't take into account that these things are deadly. And when stuff goes wrong, they're dangerous.
And it's cool. Like your motorhome, you can pull up next to the fence and whatnot. And you wonder why they make you sign these waivers. But like, it's a hairy deal.
Well, Stevie, you may remember years ago at South Georgia, I think it was Matt Bell. Somebody had a turbo come apart, and it shot the compressor wheel out of the exhaust, went through the windshield of a motorhome, and the compressor wheel of the turbo stuck in the headboard of the bed in the back of the motorhome.
I remember that.
Like a cheese grit.
What?
All the way through there.
All the way. I mean, but you got to think turbo shaft speeds
a lot
down there at the top end of a run. And it came out of there at full boogie and went straight through the windshield of the motorhome all the way to the back. And it didn't hurt anybody, but it would have, that's
scary.
Cheese grated your ass. Like
when you think about like NASCAR, the thing, they got these nets, whatever. Like, I don't really know how you would do that at our races.
You couldn't focus on the car. The cars move so fast. NASCAR is just riding around at like 40 miles an hour.
Left turn, Clyde.
I need to drive one of them. I think it'd be fun if they'd let me put some squirrel.
I did the driving experience one time. It was pretty cool.
Put like a screwball on it.
I don't think they're gonna let you do that.
It'd just be cool to come out of the corner and be able to
last for a little bit.
I'm looking at our agenda here. Molly, you're gonna have to definitely help me. We went a little out of whack. We hit 500 members. We talked about that. Prize going out to Kimberly Long. Next thing is show the wanted poster for Abby. Oh, we need an email address. One of our shake and bakers won. There it is. They won. If you are Jackson Minor or no Jackson Minor, we need your information. You won, and you have prizes coming your way. But Drag Race Bracket Bonanza does not know how to contact you, so please email info. Oh, Spencer's still on the line. At KillingTimeRacing.com. We gotta find you out so you can get your or .net. My bad. So we can find you. Before we go on to IHRA, I have a surprise.
Uh-oh.
I have a surprise. Molly Lou, you know what's coming here. We fucked up here at the Shake and Bake Show. We fucked up big time. We missed Stevie Fast Jackson's birthday.
Oh, man.
I've been friends with Stevie Fast Jackson for a decade. I missed his birthday. We missed his birthday. Our group text missed his birthday. So we have a little something special for you, Stevie.
No.
We got something for you.
It
may not be. Bad. You don't know.
I know you. It'll be bad.
Well, Molly is my savior. So, Molly, go ahead and what was it named? Like CE Private or something?
She
so
says
Stevie didn't click on it.
She says it's not there. Hold on.
Thank goodness.
That I ain't drunk enough to know that I can't outrun y'all. I got a 3,425-pound short deck iron motor. Road tie, hey, I'm not talking about Dart or nothing. We talking about 1969 L88 GM cast head on it. And what kind of car? In a ragged ass 3,350-pound Mustang. What the fuck does it matter all of a sudden? Now it matters what kind of car is it? No, it ain't gonna matter. It's a street car. It's got power windows and locks, keyless entry, tag insured, and I'll go to your ass with the quickness. Damn.
Stevie, if you are staging against a turbo cat and you hear something that sounds like a nuclear warhead, you look over there, they got 10 guys, they're pushing buttons, shit's flaming out. Pointing fingers. Pointing fingers. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it sounds like the goddamn crankshaft is falling out the collector. Count to 5 to go in. His transmission temperature is at 1275. At that point, you can successfully go in, and he will not move because he will blow up. His transmission has 9,000% of slip.
Put it Pro Tour, no less.
That's grudge racing.
Yes.
101.
101. Now.
And why do they have to hop the car in at 40 miles an hour?
Stevie,
Bump box.
No, what I need advice for. So start with your hand up here and use the inertia of sliding your hand down the axis and swing. That's how.
Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah.
That was a bad idea.
I do so much dumb stuff in my life. Oh, man.
From tree chopping to tree chopping.
I am old. Thank y'all.
That was that was all Molly Lou right there. Some best of Stevie Fast Jackson. Happy
Best or
birthday,
worse.
Stevie. We missed it,
Thank
buddy.
you. Thank you. I had a
You
good
tried
one.
to you tried to slide low key and it didn't work.
I always do. Like I'm not I always be trying to sneak under there.
Nope. Ain't gonna work for us. So anyway, happy birthday, Shake and Bake. We love you.
Well, next time we're all together, we'll do some celebrating.
So now the fun stuff. All right, you're in.
Oh.
Winners easily. We'll talk about them. Frankie the Madman Taylor got her done. Very cool. Mike McIntyre, Scott Palmer.
Scott Palmer.
winning. I feel like maybe this is a good point where we can talk about
I would like to say that there is a good percentage of going on the Shake and Bake show and winning. So like Palmer, Shake and Bake show, winner's circle. Spencer, Shake and Bake show, winner's circle's coming.
Maybe we win Sonoma. Maybe.
I'm calling there, Indy.
Before we keep going, I'm getting out of whack here. Do you think we should talk about something Scott Palmer related or leave that?
I don't know. We're talking about it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Hold on, I gotta look in the chat. I'm sure Molly's got something there. We're having some sort of what'd she say? I can't find my mouse.
We kind of teased it on our social media the other day.
We should definitely release that.
While we celebrate Scott Palmer winning the AHRA, the Shake and Bake show has a new shirt.
Okay, I guess. I guess we're doing it. Welcome to the third edition of the Shake and Bake Show, our ignorant motorsports racing shirt. No class, no cash, no problem. Available exclusively at KillingTimeRacing.net.
That shirt is awesome.
It's so
awesome. Get this shirt.
Molly wore this thing to the tractor pull this weekend, and everybody at the tractor pull wanted an ignorant motorsports shirt.
And it's our cheapest shirt. Like this is one you gotta get.
Please save me. I'm just gonna go buy one. So that
I said the same thing. I'm gonna buy one and send it to Scott Palmer because he's gotta have it.
Molly, put that thing up again. So we went round and round on the designs on this thing. Now the compression distance on the piston is a little lower than what we run at KTR. But if you're a Shake and Baker, you need an ignorant motorsports racing shirt.
And if you go on our social media and you look at the video we posted today, it explains everything about how this was birthed. This is one of those naturally just organic things that happen that is so beautiful. Just like the goat.
Like the next goat shirt.
Kind of like the goat shirt.
Courtney, you're the goat of announcing.
Thank you so much, Stevie.
When will it be? It's not on the website yet.
Oh, it's not? I don't know. I thought we had it for sale.
Well, it will be very soon, I guarantee you. But this was something that happened. This is something that our Shake and Bake fans can relate to because we are all ignorant MFers.
Scott Palmer just texted me and said, badass.
That's right.
Oh, so it's not at KillingTimeRacing.net. Okay, put a link up there.
Oh, we have
Molly.
a different one. That's right. We use a different manufacturer this time.
But you can go to KillingTimeRacing.net while you're searching for it and get you a cool new hat, get you some parts, set of cylinder heads, a Hemi.
It's eighth Mile Apparel.
Yeah, 8th Mile Apparel. This is one of the limited edition shirts that we did not do a lot of, so you're going to want to go get it.
Yes, and y'all got to get it because this is going to be one of those. If Scott Palmer sees somebody wearing this shirt at the racetrack,
you can probably drive his car.
You could probably drive his car. You could just hop in his tow vehicle. That's his new crew shirt. Are you kidding?
Oh, we're going to do it. We got to make sure we send Palmer one of those deals.
So that's pretty cool. But anyway, congrats to Scott and everybody who got it done at
Hey, what's the difference in the tri-blend and the 50-50 blend?
I do not know that.
I think the tri-blend is softer.
Yeah, I think the 50-50 I think is a heavier shirt.
Yeah, the tri-blend is softer, I'm pretty sure. Also, I don't fucking know.
Molly, can you put the link up in comments, please?
Lyle Barnett, we're gonna let you lead this deal. Some shit happened at the IHRA race, and go on and go forth, sir.
We have a few spray and pray shirts left, so if you want them, and there's the link. It is 8thmileapparel.com/collections/shake-bake.
I'm trying to pay for my shirt.
That's bad.
Are we buying a shirt?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm sure if you don't live under a rock and you have been on the internet in the past week, you have seen the very unfortunate incident that unfolded on the racetrack at the IHRA race in where were they at?
Where were they? National Trails.
National. I want to start by saying that we are very thankful that Marvin survived We send him our well wishes. He's undergoing some pretty extensive surgeries. He's lost some digits already. He got burned up pretty good. And if you've paid attention on the internet, it's pretty freaking nasty. And I'd went back and forth on whether or not I was even going to say anything, but I feel like I'm one of few who have been there. I got burnt the fuck up in one of these things too. One side is completely blaming the IHRA. This is the IHRA's fault. There's another side that says absolutely not. I don't really want to pick a side. I just don't think it's the right thing to do. But we got to talk about it. Do I think the IHRA could have done a better job, been more prepared? Yes. There were some things, you know, and it's not an excuse, but very first race that they've ever had, like one of the first days, you know, I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been ready, but they just 100% weren't. They responded quickly. They just didn't quite have what they needed. But the fact of the matter is that within seconds they were there. But my next point, which be some people pissed off, but I don't give a fuck. As drivers, crew members, spouses, family members, friends, whoever helps you, at some point, we as drivers have to hold ourselves accountable and accept some responsibility. Like when you climb in the race car, are you fully prepared for the worst? Nothing prevents you as a driver or your crew from getting on a golf cart or a scooter, preferably not a Burromax XRA. But nothing prevents you from getting or walking around to see what the racetrack and the sanctioning body has to offer for safety equipment. Nothing prevents you from doing that. And if you feel like maybe your safety program is subpar and you want to make sure that there is enough stuff there to help you should things go wrong, you can either go do that. And if you decide that it's not, you can leave.
I'll want to butt in right here. There's been many times at many racetracks where I have requested, I want the fire truck running. I want the people in it. I want the ambulance at the top end, not on the starting line. I want the fire truck at the top end. And I want everybody in there running when I go down the track. Yep. And most track owners are very receptive. Some of them look at me like I'm crazy. I will not go down a track if the safety equipment, if they're not dressed and ready to roll. I know it's hot in the summer, but like when these things happen and they go bad, you're talking about seconds. You have seconds. No accident's going to happen on the starting line. So what Lyle's talking about, do not be afraid to ask questions and ask. Normally, they're always accommodating.
Yes. And, you know, and I'm not, by no means am I saying that Marvin was, you know, didn't have, I honestly, we don't really know. What I do know, and that I don't know if the IHRA has made a post or not, or whether I'm even supposed to say this, but what I do know is that the fire pin was in the handle of the fire system, right? And there's pictures of that. I confirmed this with multiple people before I said that the pin was still in the fire bottles. You know, when Marvin comes to and comes out public about it and talks about it, maybe he will talk about whether he had some shortcomings or not. You know, but like Stevie said, it is your responsibility as crew and driver to make sure, just as much as it is their responsibility to have the right stuff, it is just as much yours to go around and make sure that the track is equipped and fit for what you think is the standard to go down the racetrack. Do I always do that? No. But I also understand that by not doing that, I accept the fact that if something bad happens to me, what they have available, which I could have went and inspected myself, is what's there. I talked to a couple people that were there over the weekend, drivers. I won't call them by name because I don't know if they want their name out there or not. One probably doesn't care, but I'm not going to say it anyway. And I asked him, I said, have you ever went in your shop, gotten fully suited, gotten in your race car, doors on, belted up as if you're getting ready to go down the racetrack, had somebody shut the lights off and get out? Has anybody done it? I have.
Well,
There's not many that can say that they have, and if you do, you're probably lying. You know, you may would
pre,
oh yeah,
pre-accident, did you?
No, hell no.
Exactly.
Why? No. But and you know, like Stevie said this years ago, and I'll never forget it, that we are a reactive bunch instead of a proactive group.
Yeah.
And I did that as a reaction to what something bad happened to me, you know. And maybe Marvin, he probably has never had anything, obviously, even close to this happen to him in a race car. However, you as drivers that are out there listening right now, if you've never done that, just go try it. Do it right now. Close the show and go to your shop. And when I say fully suited, I mean everything. Put your belts on, put your window net up, take the parachute, or don't even take the parachutes out, but you do everything. Shut the car off, throw the parachutes, put a piece of tape on the fire bottle handle. It's the easiest thing to do. Put a piece of duct tape about this long on the fire bottle handle and remove that. Do everything that you need to do, and then get out of the car and use a stopwatch, time yourself. I mean, you can't turn the lights out and be fully suited, so somebody's got to be in there with you, and have them time you getting out of that car. I guarantee you that most people listening that have never done it, I bet it would take them 20 plus seconds to get out, at least.
It's especially in a pro mod where I struggle the most is my helmet and neck restraint getting out of the top of the door. Like, you can't get out. I mean, you can, but you have to know how to fold your body up. In my car, because we do practice it, I fall out. It's the quickest way. So, like, I can't get out, get my head up, and get around. I pop the belts and then get a leg out and then fall and roll out. And that's the only way that's quick. Otherwise, you're right. It's just 15 seconds.
Molly, is there any
add panic?
Is there any way you can find the in-car video of when I had the fire last year? Do we still have that?
Oh, we did have that in there. But like, as somebody who doesn't drive like y'all do, like, you can sit in your shop and do all these things, but you add panic and actual fire to it. Like, that's a whole nother variable.
And I agree, but that's why practicing and becoming comfortable getting out of the car needs to be muscle memory. You need to be able to, and people handle situations different. Like, I get it, you know, but that needs to be something that, because there may be some things in your car you don't even know about that are a problem, that getting out in a hurry that you need to change. And don't wait until you need to get out to figure out, like, damn, man, I should have made the quick release. I need an extension on the steering column to get most of the steering.
Spencer just said that should honestly be a part of the licensing process.
I don't disagree. And like when I licensed, it was when I think it was maybe I had to get an NHRA license to run that Horsepower Wars drag shootout, and they timed us at Norwalk getting out. You had to be fully suited and get out in 10 seconds.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had to, and I don't remember why. It may have been an insurance deal with the show or something, but they came over there and put you in the car fully suited, closed the door, and you had to get out in 10 seconds. But I would bet big money that most people have never even thought about trying to do that. Absolutely not. Yeah. Most people have never, you know, I had Modern Racing. I'm simultaneously looking for the video, but I had Modern Racing change, Justin Elks and those guys change where they locate the fire bottle handle in these pro mods. Because for years, the normal spot is on the main hoop, right beside the driver's head, out of sight, right? That's where everybody puts it. New cars being built today, I guarantee you that's where they're going. And it is the most retarded place to put a fire bottle handle. Because in a panic, when you need to get it pulled, you need to be able to see it. It needs to be visible.
Right around here.
And when you're belted in the car properly, the only leverage you have for the most part is in your wrist and maybe your elbow. And if your back, you know, got the fire, it's what happened to me in the orange car that I'm going to send you the video of. And I'm not tooting my own horn by any means, but I did a phenomenal
you're alive, so that's enough of a toot.
Getting out of this thing. Molly, I'm going to send it to you if you can get it. My phone may die before it comes to you, but like, this is something that And I agree, Spencer, that should
I agree.
probably be a part
Spencer
of the
said
licensing process.
he moved his from here to in front of him for that
Yeah.
reason.
So I had Modern move them in the roof. There's a, y'all know what the angled bar that goes across that most people put the chute handle on. I had them make a tab just beyond the chute handle that angles the fire bottle handle down so that belted in the car, you're pulling against your belt straight at you. The only problem I have with the steering wheel is that if you get in a wreck and the steering wheel is upside down and bound, you can't get your hands through the steering wheel to get the fire bottles pulled. So that's my only problem with them being mounted on the steering column is that. Because I've driven, in fact, the Pro Mod I drive for Tommy Humans, the Pro Boost car, they are on the steering column.
But I feel like, Lyle, like, there's a lot of reasons you're alive. One is to annoy me every day.
Yes.
But a lot of the reasons that you're still alive today are for things like this. And that's why Lyle and I talked on the phone yesterday, and we've been texting about this, like, how far do we want to get into this, whatever.
Yeah.
You can say whatever your heart desires on this, because you are one of the very few people, and I do truly believe you are alive on this earth to help other people continue to be alive through this. For that,
Molly, play that in car. Like, I don't know that you could got out any faster, honestly. But early in the video, when it blows up, I was in neutral, engine off, and shoots out was the very first thing, right? And that should always be the first thing you do, especially at speed. Obviously, you want to try to get stopped as quick as possible. I waited until the car was stopped to attempt to pull the fire bottles so that at speed it didn't just suck the fire suppressant out and not be able to put it. But I couldn't get it out because the fire bottle handle was it's not in the right spot. And looking back, I probably had a little more time to actually turn and try to get it, but at that point it had melted the door off of it, and I figured this is probably a good time for me to exit. And I didn't try again. But again, by no means am I talking down or bad about Marvin. He probably did the best that he could in that particular situation. I've heard he was knocked out. I don't know that to be true. You just hear so much shit when these things happen.
He hasn't been able to speak for himself yet.
Right. And hopefully he will. I hope that he kind of takes the approach I did when he comes out of this and realize he's alive for a reason, and he needs to help people try to not get in the situation. Because I'll be the first to tell you that I was not prepared for my fire at all. Face shield up, no head sock, dash 5 gloves on, 5 shoes on. I almost lost digits and feet too. Like I fucked up,
Well, you got a tip issue.
I do. I don't have fingerprints anymore, so therefore watch your mouth, because they can't fingerprint me when I kill you.
That's why I stop when I stop. Anyway,
but the safety crew at South Georgia, I thought, did a really good job when I had my crash. And I thought in the video, the IHRA's response time, and another thing that people aren't talking about is where Marvin was on the racetrack.
Yeah.
Like 120 feet down the racetrack is no man's land. You're at least a couple hundred feet from the guy, if there's a guy at the 330, which there normally is, but there's normally starting line, 330, finish line. Like, you're as far from help as you could possibly be when this happened, right? And that's something
fully
really
suited help.
Right. And that's something really not being talked about. The first guys to him were in shorts and T-shirts, and those are the starting line crew, and they were the closest ones to him. The old switch flipper, I think Kyle was there. Like, those guys were the first ones there because they were the closest to him, and like I
that
told,
bad of an incident's not usually right there.
Like I told the people from the IHRA that I've talked to, could there have been a better job done by the safety crew? Sure. Can all of the blame for what just happened be put on the IHRA? No, it can't. There are things about that accident and fire that were 100% avoidable. by maybe, Marvin himself and the crew and whatnot that could have assisted in helping him not get hurt as bad. But, it's a real shitty situation, but I really wanted to turn that into making sure that you viewers that are listening and paying attention are more prepared for something bad happening to you. Because unfortunately, right now, just like my family, which is probably was one of the harder things to get over, is not the physical injuries and the mental struggle, but it's your family is just sitting in the waiting room every day, waiting on the next update from a doctor, having no idea what the future holds. Right. And I'm assuming most of you are going to come home to some sort of family, a wife, a husband, kids, grandkids, whatever. And like, if nothing else, make sure that you're personally are ready to make sure you come home to them. Right. Because I came real close to not.
Well, and you're
100%.
one of the only people, when we were talking about how in depth we were going to go about this, you're one of the only people I think that can truly voice their opinions on this and actually have something viable to say.
Yeah.
The other thing about when a bad fire happens in a door car, or really any car, if that thing is moving, by the time you can get it stopped, you probably can't breathe anymore, especially if you pull the fire bottle, and you're very, very panicked. Mm-hmm. Like when you see Lyle, like that thing's probably running. How fast was it going? 180 when it blew up?
It was on a really good run. I think it went. Yeah, probably 190.
So 180. So you're talking about 10 seconds at best before it can get stopped. You're already probably burning. And like I've been on fire, you don't think good when you're on fire. Like you're not, your head's not clear. So
no, but you
be careful.
Just trying to stay calm was, the biggest thing. And I mean, they obviously knew I was on fire. They could see it, but I keyed up on the radio and told them I was on fire in case they couldn't. But obviously you can fucking tell that. And then but you gotta make sure you have a seamless process of getting out of the race car. I see people at the top end of racetracks, and not making a fat joke here, but bigger people at the top end of racetracks really struggle to get out of a car after they've made a run. And I think to myself every time, like, if shit goes bad, you ain't getting out. You know what I mean? Like, then they just don't have a process of how to get their big self out. So, I mean, I hope that Marvin walks out of there and has a testimony and can come and talk about whether he had some shortcomings in the race car or not, and how he feels about it. I will 100% respect his view on it and how he feels it was handled, whether it was handled poorly or not by the IHRA. But, at the end of it, I think completely blaming the IHRA for all of that happening to him is just not right.
Just A, shit happens. B, there's a lot more than people think. And that's why I think giving you the voice to talk about this is the perfect deal.
Yep. But just take the shit serious, man. It can happen at any time. These things are trying to kill you. I don't care what you're driving. They're all trying to kill us. And you just need to be freaking prepared when shit happens.
I tell my guys.
Hear all this?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Is that some goats? Some goats back there?
Worse. Not as
Are they goat wrestling?
I tell my guys all the time in every team meeting, these race cars refuse to win. They want to do everything that they can to not win. They hate the winner's circle. They hate you getting a trophy, and they hate it when you win money. And the only way you can force them to do it is to just beat them into winning. And that's a fact. And Dana, the reason it took so long for me to get out of that car in Charlotte when I had the big fire on the top end is because I was out. For about 15 seconds, I was in the building with us anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Same with Erica. When they pulled her out, she was like going out. But anyway, so we'll talk more about that as we get more updates. And the internet's wild, and there's a lot of shit going around. But pretty much that's as far as we wanted to go on that, right, Lyle?
Yeah, I think that's good enough. But we just
want
to
go ahead, Lyle.
Our heartfelt well wishes to Marvin.
Yes,
and
that
hope
was hard.
Make a full recovery. He's already lost some digits, but and I reached out right after his fire to his wife. I was like, "Listen, if I can do anything or talk to anybody or whatever," and when Marvin comes to, I would love to. Just kind of about what he's got ahead. He's gonna have to find a new normal, and it's tough.
I texted you earlier today and said, "Damn, his profile picture on his Facebook is wearing the Lagana Strong shirt," and you said, "Welcome to the club." That was eerie.
Yeah. Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the club. Bad deal. But anyway, IHRA coming back for more here shortly. We have to go here for dinner in about 13 minutes. So I want to blaze through these next few things, even if I have to leave early. But we just did Ignorant Merch Drop, NHRA Swing Preview. Let's talk about the Flying H race.
Okay. I'm really excited about going to Flying H coming up in a couple of weeks. I think it's August, the week of August 6th, 7th, and 8th. I think the race is actually 11th. I'm mad that I don't know the exact date, but all right, I'm getting my calendar.
I think it's the second weekend in August. Yeah,
it is. So it is August. Ooh, there's Indy week. It starts the 12th. So we don't have an exact schedule out yet, but we're thinking testing 12th and 13th, a little bit of testing on the 14th, qualify Thursday night, qualify Friday, race on Saturday. And I think it's going to be a kind of like that. But you're going to get to see some real throwdown quarter-mile racing, kind of away from the NHRA. We're going to use it as a test session for Indy, and a bunch of our teams will. Scott Higgs has spent a tremendous amount of money and resources building a badass racetrack, and we need to go out there and support them. And do you have some news about where fans could watch?
I do. For me. You can officially watch it live on Flow Racing. So don't worry. If you love PDRA, if you love Radial Outlaw Series, you already have paid for it. You get to watch the race.
Yeah. So Flow is going to be doing it. Are you going to be there? You're not going to be there.
I'm not going to be there. We're going to be in Brainerd. I'm not 100% positive. Debbie, I actually was in an email chain today on all of that, but there's some content already being filmed, all the nonsense. But the first year that we're doing it, we're very much making sure that we give the race what it is. If this happens again, if we can get all the balls rolling where we need to and do it again, we're going to get some content through the year at NHRA next year to be able to have some kind of road to Bradenton style stuff going into it. But this is the only quarter-mile pro mod racing that we have on Flow Racing. Very cool.
Yeah. It's going to be cool, and I'm excited about it. We're going to have a good field of cars. We got some hot rod stuff. You'll get to see what everybody's been working on our summer off season. It's paying good purse. I think it's $45,000 to win. So it's going to be a good race.
No, and
Courtney,
things like this, you
going?
fans. No, I'm not going. I'll be in Brainerd. But you fans, you want more stuff like this. Like this is the kind of stuff that we need your help and your support on. So when you see it on the live to social, all that, like share it, do all the things, because what happens on this first race
determines if there's more.
Determines what happens on the years to come. So these one-offs and the first of, they are a really big deal to set the budget for the years and the contracts to come. So we love quarter mile pro mod racing and we want to see more of it. So we need your help big time.
For sure.
Yep. So that'll be really cool. Next thing we had on here, we've got PDRA coming up next weekend. It's been a minute since we've had them. We will do a full recap of it whenever we come out of it, but they are going to Michigan. I will not be there. I'm going to Bristol and the final one. So I'm missing this one and Galop. But Lyle, are you going?
I'm not sure yet what we're going to do. We're kind of up in the air as far as we're really focused on this no time stuff right now because they're paying such good money.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I would say we would probably definitely go to Galot, possibly Bristol, but I'm not sure.
Bristol's gonna be cool. I'm excited for that.
Don't know what we're doing.
Well, we're excited to field Pro Nitrous entry. Fletcher Cox will be carrying our Pro Street banner. Mikey Cecina, this was a planned miss for him. We're updating a little bit of stuff on his car. So the Cecina Rocket won't be there, but we'll have the Papster and Pro Nitrous and Fletcher and Pro Street, as well as the rest of our customers. It should be good.
So that kind of leads us naturally into what's big in the pro mod world. And I think we had a huge announcement this week that affects all of us. Even Spencer had on this. The Drag Illustrated Winter Series Elite Motorsports $1 million purse if somebody can sweep the Winter Series. There it is. Drag Illustrated Elite Motorsports and Bradenton Motorsports Park announced Elite Motorsports Million, a $1 million bonus for any Pro Mod driver who sweeps the 2025-2026 Winter Series. That means you got to win. Which one comes first? Snowbirds, US Street, and World Series of Pro Mod. And let me tell you, that's going to be tough because if anybody could have done it, I feel like it was this year in Ken Cartuccio, and he did not do it.
How many did Ken win and won one, right?
Went to the finals in 2 and 1-1.
1-1, right? Yeah. And Spencer made a good point today. What was it, 19? Somewhere between 18 and 20 cars qualified for all three, let alone win. Like this is a large deal, but if somebody could actually pull it off, that would be pretty wild. And as somebody who's about to meet Richard Freeman for dinner and make him pay for it, would love to see it.
I just want to win the first two, just so I can make Richard sweat for about 3 months.
No, right?
I don't even need to win the other one, but like I hope someone can win the first two. I don't care. I just want to.
He would give you $100,000 to lose. He said.
Here's what I'll tell y'all. This is what I'll go ahead and put this out there. If a KTR fielded car wins the first two, we'll take $500,000 and we won't show up at the last one. That's a good insurance policy. We'll do it for half. We will not come, and we'll just let you off the hook for half price.
But how cool! Like it's so rare, and people in the everybody knows how you do it. You do it through insurance, whatever. But what a cool deal to try and bring something different to this, and also to make people register for all three, like from the start.
You know, and I saw shit tons of negative comments about this.
Like, fuck that. Yeah, what's negative about it?
I don't. They were like, "Oh, he's just a dick swing." So, I mean, just all. I'm like, just, and it's all people that will fucking never drive one, never be there, have no idea. Like, fuck you, man.
Never yell at anybody who is potentially putting money into the sport.
And like, you don't. This isn't coming out of his like. If you have 1% of a business sense, you can understand how and why they did this, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it is a big deal for the people who get it done. And if somebody does get it done, Richard Freeman's going to twist that goat beard pretty fucking far up. That's going to be a thing. Yeah. Elite Motors. Yeah, exactly. Actually, very randomly, we ran into some Elite Motorsports employees down here at Fisherman's Wharf that we didn't even know were down here. So we said on Scooter, you guys, there's one of your idiots. We also ran into Antron Brown at the restaurant we were just at. But anyway, very cool. And again, you just said it, Lyle. You give anyone shit who's trying to put money into racers' pockets, you can fuck off.
I get shit about KTR pays $8,600 a race in contingency in PDRA if everybody claims. And I get crap about us paying contingency. Oh, you're just trying to get a sticker on all the cars. Damn right.
No, you're paying.
This is
money,
business.
Though.
Write you $8,600 a race check and promote your company.
But like, you're putting money into the racer's pocket. I'll never understand that. But anyway, I think that's a really cool deal. Wes Buck has been dreaming to make this bigger every year, and we always wonder, like, what's he gonna do? And this is it. So I think that's pretty damn awesome.
Okay, before y'all skedaddle, I want to do KTR trivia.
Go for it.
Okay, so let's go over the rules because every time we get yelled at, Molly's computer screen that she has, whoever the first person to come up in her comments that answers this right wins, not mine. I've judged them wrong and called them wrong because they come up on mine. So I'm going to let Molly answer. We're going to give away $100 in cash. Everybody likes money. So here's KTR trivia. We're going to start doing this more. We used to give away a lot of stuff we hadn't. So KTR trivia today has a little bit to do with some of the guests on the show. You got to get both answers to win, not one. This is a two-part question.
Uh-oh.
Okay. This has to do with Deadbeat Corner.
Okay.
So if you are going to fly somewhere and insure something, what are the two companies to never, ever buy that product and service from?
No.
God dang. All right. Yeah. There's some people typing their ass off right now.
Oh man. Yep.
Oh, we're already getting it. I'll let
That's a
Molly
great
answer.
question,
Whoever.
though.
Yeah.
What a
So
great question.
if you ever are flying, do not buy a ticket from American and never get State Farm. Where's that check? State Farm sent me $400, and I had to replace 3/4 of the entire floor of my house. And my hurricane blew my house down.
Liberty Mutual is the way to go. I have a Liberty Mutual check.
I don't know.
Wallet ready to cash. They've been wonderful through my new roof. Liberty Mutual.
I don't know who to buy.
Liberty.
It's like I tell people all the time, I don't know how to win races, but I can promise you I know how to lose. I don't know where to buy insurance, but I know where not to get it.
Liberty Mutual. I'm telling my
I told State Farm.
As easy as it could be.
I told them, I said, I'm going to make y'all more. You think Jake made y'all famous? I'm going to make y'all famous before I'm done. I don't know how much money they thought that they were going to rip me off, but I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back.
Nope.
Molly,
I
who
would
won?
be a spokesperson for Liberty Mutual today.
Molly, who won the shindig? Who won $100?
That was what it looks like on mine too. Stevie Pill.
Is that right, Molly Lou? I'm guessing.
Listen, if any of you switch to Liberty Mutual, you better write them an email and give them my name.
Stevie, screenshot your YouTube account and send it to info@killingtimeracing.net and give Molly your address, and we'll send you out some swag with it and give you some money.
Very cool. But also, you got to be a Shake a Bake fan to know those answers.
Right. This is not. You can't Google that on the internet. You got to be able to watch.
That's true.
I almost said in the company not to buy a fire suit from, but we didn't talk about that as much as we have American Airlines and State Farm.
God dang it. And they totally ruined my day today. I'm so mad. I woke up at 5 a.m. If any of you know me on here, I don't do 5 a.m.
Well, but my question is, like, you've had such bad experiences and you just continue.
Because here's my thing. I have such high priority. Nothing costs me any money.
Yeah.
Like, I'm first class. My bags are free. Like, they've got me in a goddamn fucking chokehold. They've got me in a chokehold. And then this one wasn't even really American because we flew from Seattle to San Fran, and that was Alaskan Air, which is part of the One World Alliance or whatever. I've never flown Alaskan Air. 2 days ago, Alaskan Air has their ground stop for the IT issues. I looked at Spencer. I go, we're flying Alaskan Air tomorrow.
Hey, I got
what are the fucking odds?
The guy that you might be flying with, Nathan Storm. The guy that I bought the rocket from is a pilot for Alaska.
Were there any Eskimos on that plane?
Listen, there were some things I'll tell you when we're logged off. We are though. We're about to meet Erica and Richard and a couple of our crew guys for dinner down here at Fisherman's Wharf. So the after dark call may need to be in a couple hours.
Y'all go get sauced up, and then we'll have the after hours edition.
Exactly.
All right, then. Stevie, are you going? No, you don't have anybody coming to Carolina No Time this week?
No, I do not think so.
If you're local to the Carolinas, Rockingham Dragway is the place to be this weekend. $30,000 to win the Outlaw Underground Carolina No Time event. King of the Rock on Friday night, and then Little Gangsters race along with a 484 Modern Street, and then obviously the Outlaw 275 race. I know the Swanstroms are bringing their 3 cars. We will be there, and Elvira Purple Thunder. I'll have beer money there. We'll have the MacFab trailer there. Probably won't see my dad, maybe, but he's a little banged up. But
and if you show up wearing an Ignorant Motorsports racing shirt, MacFab will give you a discount. I just
absolutely
made that
yeah, we're gonna give some percentage off.
99%.
99% off.
Raul, we're definitely gonna do some testing as soon as I can get the shadow cranked up. We're closer than we ever been.
Dang it.
What we gonna do?
I forgot something, man. Back to a little bit on the safety side of your racing program. If you are in need of a fire system, Mags Fabworks, magsfabworks.com, I think is the website. They sell Fire Aid, Spa Technique, great fire system. They also offer an auto sense block, similar to the beakers in the ceiling of a hotel. When the temperature of the car gets, I think it's 140 degrees, it automatically sets your fire system off. So therefore, you're knocked out.
And
Car's
wow,
on fire.
did you ever invest enough in your safety system?
Never. Can you put a dollar value on your life? I didn't think so.
Because if you weren't here today, who would annoy me the most?
Well, probably Stevie.
Probably Stevie.
But if you will go to magsfabworks.com and buy a fire system, I will send Mags Fabworks the shipping label, and you will get free shipping on your fire system. So your shipping, I will offer the free shipping from MacFab. If you will just go buy a fire system, I'm going to send them the shipping label from my UPS account, and the shipping to your shop anywhere in the continental U.S. shipping is free.
That's awesome.
It's almost like you're a good guy.
So
almost. Hey, that reminds me of good guy. I need to order 2 sets of wheels. Remind me tomorrow. I need to get some
And an
wheels.
Ignorant Motorsports shirt.
And also, if you need wheels, they're really hard to get right now, apparently. And we have shells, centers, and plenty of beadlock rings, and I can have you fixed up with the quickness.
Yeah, I need 2 sets of wheels. Text me tomorrow. I meant to call you today and get them.
So free shipping on fire systems if they're ordered from Mags Fabworks. Let's just say until Indy. That offer is over Labor Day week. You need to purchase a fire system between now and Labor Day weekend. I will pay for the shipping from
Listen,
Mags
you will
Fabworks.
not regret it, because you know why? You'll be alive.
Yes. So free shipping on fire systems from Mags Fabworks via MacFab's UPS account if you order a complete fire system from Mags Fabworks before Labor Day. There you go.
It's pretty good.
They don't even know that yet.
But you're doing it.
I gotta call Jason. I gotta call Jason Digby when we get off. Be like, hey, listen.
Here's what I did.
I love our racing vendor community. Like, I do that sometimes. I'll do a B2B deal, and I'll call up one of my vendors and be like, hey, I'm fixing to get a lot of calls for this product.
Yeah. Wait, just wait until tomorrow to order it, because I'm going to have them create a discount code so that it takes the shipping off, and then they will just send me the info for the shipping. We will make the discount code Shake and Bake.
LyleSucks.com.
Shake and Bake will be the discount code. That will get you free shipping on a fire system from Mags Fabworks. And I've got to call Jason Digby and tell him to do that, because he has no idea.
Oh, yeah, we got to pick Sonoma real quick. We'll smoke it through real fast. I know y'all got to go.
Oh, yeah. Also, sorry, Spence. Jordan Vandergriff and Brian Lones thought it would be hilarious that we played on the Coldplay cheating scandal thing and did a really cool NHRA video.
I thought it was funny. I had to watch it twice because it came on and I didn't get it. And then I was like, what? And then I watched it again.
Very funny. Very funny.
funny.
One of the heaviest hitting NHRA videos of all time, gotta say. I hit 3 of 4 picks was the reason for me saying that. So let's pick.
Hold real quick on safety. There's many different opinions on this. I can tell you, do not ever order an OMP fire suit. Other than that, Lyle, you are Sparco or Stand 21?
Stand 21 through and through.
Yep. Stand 21. Sparco makes a great suit. I wear an Impact, but I've worn a Sparco and a Stand 21. A lot of people make good products. I suggest that you get a company that you're comfortable doing business with. And because you're gonna I have 15 fire suits that I've had over the years. You want to deal with the same person.
Somebody that you have a relationship, right? Like Spencer's Stand 21 now. Eric has been Sparco. I worked for Sparco back in the day, but somebody that you can feel comfortable and call and say like, hey, here's my situation. Here's what I need. Here's what I don't like.
Like Stevie, I've worn a bunch of fire suits. And Stand 21, in my opinion, by far the most comfortable. Their gloves are the lowest profile Dash 20 glove. Their shoes are the most comfortable. I'll admit it's pretty pricey, but again, dollar value on your life.
Well, it all is, yeah.
But Stand 21, I think, is great stuff. But there's a lot of great fire suits out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's pick Sonoma. Who you got in top furl?
I'm going Shawn Langdon with a sweep.
Back.
I'm going a sweep. Shawn Langdon wins the Western Swing.
I don't hate it. I do not hate it.
I haven't done
going-
this yet, but not because he's there. But I am going to pick Spencer in funny cars, dude.
I'm picking Spencer in funny car every race until he wins because it's going to happen in the next 3 races.
I will take.
It's going to happen in the next 3 races.
I'll take Greg Stanfield in pro stock.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Man, I mean, do we even need to pick pro stock motorcycle? Really?
I'm taking Tony
because
Stewart.
He hadn't won in a couple of races.
Tony Stewart.
Except this one.
Spencer Hyde.
Dude, John Hall is hauling ass.
He is hauling ass.
Oh, wait, Stevie, who are you picking? Tony Stewart?
Tony Stewart, Spencer Hyde, pro stock. I'm going to take. I pick Erica every single time.
You do. And it's going to happen at some point. Maybe just don't pick her and it might.
Oh, I didn't pick her last race and it didn't happen. So I'm going to pick Erica again. That way, when it wins, I can say I picked the right one.
That way, when I get to this restaurant, I can tell her you picked her.
Yeah, tell her I'm picking Erica. Tell her she's pretty and she's going to win Sonoma.
All right. I hate to do it, but I'm going to do it. Lyle, I'm with you. I'm going sweep. I'm going Shawn Langdon. I'm going Spencer Hyde or Matt Hagen sweep as well. I do love the double sweep. It's been a minute, but I got to go. And I am going Jag. Jag Coughlin will be the first elite car to win.
Okay.
And then when it comes to bikes,
I'm picking Angie.
just to be different, I'm going Matt Smith.
I'm picking Angie.
Yeah. When Angie's on, she's fucking on.
It's coming. She's going to do the win.
So I have no idea what all of us just said, but hopefully somebody writes it down and we figure it out.
We got it.
Look at this. How cool is that?
I need a boat. See what kind of terms?
It says head.
What kind of terms can I get on a boat?
I don't know. These are. Oh, there's a fucking seal, dude. That seagull. There was a seal. There was a gosh damn seal. He just come out the water.
I hope there's not a goat out there.
God, yeah, wouldn't that be something?
If
there was, Courtney'd be in the fucking water. I'll buy you a goat. I ain't buying you no fucking boat. I can't afford that.
Buy me a goat. I need a goat. I'll name it Lyle.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, and it's already got your fucking
big. Where do you want me to have it delivered?
Yeah. I was told we could be middle class in Texas or upper class in Canada.
I love that country song. I'm gonna buy me a goat.
Buy me a goat, bitch. Both of you.
If you think I won't start looking near Spencer's house for goat farms and call and see if I can have one delivered to his front yard and tied to a tree, you're fucking
Lyle.
Put it on the hood of her car so that way she can get used to it. Just go ahead and strap that bad boy on up
That's fine.
there.
Richard bought my car. Fuck that. I'm in. Oh, yeah, we do have to bring that car to Canada. Either way, I'm in. Both y'all buy me a goat. Everything will be fine. I'll send videos of it daily. And then we'll just have little competitions. I'll name Lyle's Lyle, Stevie, and it'll be like y'all are there.
Mm-hmm.
You can spend some time with. So Lyle's will need the big long beard. Mine, I'm gonna have a goatee pretty soon. You can shave mine.
Nah, just shave its face.
Shave its face.
Look
Just
like
a bear bitch.
The bear fucking bitch.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
No, it's not. It's never too hot for manhood.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, Lyle, I don't remember when I said it, but I did on NHRA, and I looked at Galvin thinking, they're gonna take my microphone away from me soon.
Oh, they probably will.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go out swinging until they do.
All right, then. Well, y'all enjoy dinner.
Right. We are. Here we go. We're going to meet Team Elite.
Shake and Bakers, thank you guys for watching. This was a really fun show. There's a lot of these topics that we talk about that are sensitive. We always ask the question, do we leave this alone? And we try to never leave it alone. So I hope you guys appreciate how raw we talk about everything and how we pick a side on issues.
But also it's because of y'all. Because
Right.
Lyle and I on the phone the other day said, if the internet and our fans are talking about it, we have to talk about it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So thank you guys for watching. We'll see. Do we have a scheduling update? Isn't there some scheduling snafu? Do you have to take a dump or something? What are you doing?
Say hi.
Hey, what's happening, Team Elite?
We're closing out. Say hello.
Erica, you're pretty, and I picked you for Sonoma.
Stevie picked you for Sonoma.
So get in the mojo.
Cal said that's very nice of you.
What's up?
There's Keisha. What do you want to say to Lyle?
Oh man.
Richard,
Hey, that
what do you
guy
have to
almost
say to
killed me in
Lyle
a
and
swimming
Stevie?
pool.
Hey, I'm gonna bust you in the head for $1 million.
He said, Richard said, we don't have no fajitas.
Tell him I'm gonna bust him in the head for $1 million. It's gonna cause he ain't gonna like me
Casey
in March.
busted Lyle's head in a swimming pool.
Yeah, he did. I've still got a scar.
Say hi, Travis.
Hey, Travis. All right.
All right,
Jesus
see you
Christ.
fuckers later.
Wind up.
Hey, do we have a scheduling update? Didn't you guys tell me something about that? There's some date that's not happening or something.
Yeah, we'll post it, but we're not.
Okay,
we're
we're missing a week or something. We'll post it online. Some sort of shenanigans.
Muffles are good.
Hey,
So you won't do it. Oh,
that's the goat.
That's her.
thanks, guys.
Molly, roll that beautiful bean footage before we get killed.
Shake it back!
Does that feel good?
Yeah.